everybody, welcome to Taking the College Route with Bongi. My name is Bongekile Khalakhala, and today we are going to be talking about the difference between an N diploma, which is a TVET College diploma, and a diploma, which is a university diploma. Now, why this video? I have three reasons. 1.1, it is that it has come to my attention that there's a confusion. So many, I'm not sure if it's learners who are coming from high school and planning to go to TVET colleges after high school, or it is TVET college students that are doing this, but it has come to my attention that they actually think that after doing your N6, you have now become an engineer. I just wanted to let them know that this is not true. After finishing your N6, you are just a person with an N6 in engineering. And you don't have a diploma yet. You're only going to have a diploma after having gone for your in-service training of 18 months, then coming back to your TVET college and get that certificate that says you now have an N diploma in engineering, whatever course you were doing. That was 1.1, right? 1.2, it is that so many students have been complaining that when they go to universities, they are not credited. They're not credited for their N diploma. What happens is they are asked to go start from a diploma from scratch instead of being allowed to continue and do their BTech. I'm going to explain on this video why that is, why things are done that way. 1.3, I went for a radio interview at one of the local community radios here in Queenstown. It's not Lukanji, Vukani Community Radio. And a listener called in, and his question was that, how do I handle people looking down on other people who weren't TVET colleges? Now, I could not really answer this because I have never come across such. I did try my best to say, focus on what you're doing and don't forget what other people are saying, block all the noise. However, I don't think that my answer was to his satisfaction. So I decided to do research on the difference between the two diplomas with the hope that it is going to help people understand that TVET colleges and universities are not the same. Yes, they are both tertiary institutions, but they are not the same. In fact, they are incomparable. Right? Now, that is 1.3. I decided to do this because I think the reason people would look down on other people who, is because of lack of knowledge. So I decided to share this information so that people know that these things are not the same, so that they can stop comparing them. Thank you very much. Now, without wasting time, let us get into the video. Usually when I talk about TVET colleges, I speak of two programs, which is the NCV program and the NATED program. Now, I'm going to leave out the NCV program because like I said on the video that I recorded a long time ago that I don't remember right now, that NCV level 4, NCV is from level 1 up to level 4, so NCV level 4 is equivalent to grade 12. And when I talk of the NATED program, I usually talk about N1 up to N6. Now I'm going to leave out N1 up to N3 for the same reason. N3 is also equivalent to grade 12. Now, when we start talking about an N diploma, we are talking about N4 up to N6, and that is going to be our focus on this video. So what happens is, after finishing your N3, or if maybe you come from a technical high school, because other TVET colleges take your learners who come from technical high schools and they let them start from N4. If not, they maybe let you start from N2, then N3. Then after N3 or after technical grade 12 from a or grade 12 from a technical high school, you start now doing N4, then N5, and then N6. Now each level is 3 months. N4 takes 3 months, 5, 6, jalo and jalo. So what happens is that after finishing your N6 now, you then go for in-service training. This in-service training takes you about 8-10 months. When you come back, you become a person who has a diploma, an N diploma, a person who has an N diploma in engineering. You don't become an engineer, no, in the making maybe, but you are not an engineer. You just have an N diploma. Now let us get to this part where we see the difference now. An N diploma is a combination of N4 up to N6, which takes you about a year in the classroom. All right. It is equivalent to the National Qualifications Framework NQF Level 5. That's your N diploma. Whereas a University of Technology diploma, it takes you about at least 2 years in the classroom, and it is equivalent to the National Qualifications Framework Level 6. Iqala lapho ke le difference bahlali. Your N diploma is National Qualifications Framework Level 5. Then your University of Technology diploma is equivalent to, when you have done the whole thing, the whole 2 years and the whole in-service training, you now get to have a National Qualifications Framework Level 6. It is then explained as though that 1 year in the classroom of your N diploma may be about 10 modules out of the 24 modules a University of Technology has in their diploma. So you see, these things are definitely not the same. Those modules are not the same. They're very different. They, when they combine things, they make at least about 10 out of the 24 that they make. So you still have like 14 modules to go in order to obtain a University of Technology diploma. Now, this is how those two things are different and are incomparable. So this is why you cannot go straight from a TVET college to a University of Technology to do a BTech degree. And I want you to know that starting from scratch with a university diploma after having completed your N diploma is not duplication of qualifications, because I've already said this. The modules are not the same. Your N diploma is only about 10 modules is only equivalent to about 10 modules out of the 24 modules that are offered at a University of Technology when you are doing a diploma. However, all of that information that I've just given you does not make your TVET college and diploma useless. As part of the apprenticeship system, it is highly valued by employers in the engineering sectors. So take heart, guys. After this video, I hope that I am not going to hear anyone who is going to be telling me that someone who went to a university looked down on them because they went to a TVET colleges, because we now know that these things are not the same. The qualifications are not the same because the education is not the same. Another thing, guys, people have different reasons for choosing a particular career path. Like I said, someone would want to take the quicker route and go to a TVET college. Like I said, it's only a year to obtain an N diploma, and universities take you at least 2 years. For instance, some families have your older brother being the breadwinner. He wants to get married and is waiting for you to at least finish your grade 12 so you can be the one to take care of the family. So instead of finishing grade 12 and go work at ShopRite, there's nothing wrong with ShopRite, but you get my point. You take the TVET college route in order to quickly obtain a qualification so that you can get to work. And now take care of the family. So, okay, I know, I know I'm quoting Nick Mhlongo there. It's okay, guys. I've been reading black text, but you get my point, and this makes sense, right? So people have different reasons, like I've already said, for choosing particular or certain career paths. And I hope that I'm not going to hear anyone saying that they are engineers after completing N6, okay? Thank you very much. That is all from me today. Now, if that guy from Engcobo who called into Vukani Community Radio the time I had an interview there watches my videos, please comment down below and let me know if I have answered or if I have given you a response to your satisfaction. And if there's anyone who is here that has ever come across a situation where they were looked down upon by someone who went to university because they went to a TVET college, please share with us your story. Please let us know how you dealt with it. Even if you didn't have a way of dealing with it, just share with us the story. I look forward to reading your comments. Thank you so much to everyone who is subscribed to the channel. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Like, comment, and share this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on my next video.